Hello there everybody and welcome to a game called Strongholds Dungeon. It is a deck building dungeon crawler game with a bit of like rogue-like mechanics. So we'll get a crafted deck and we're going to try and survive the dungeon. So I thought we'd have a look at this. I haven't actually played any of this game at all, not even the tutorial. But we're going to start and see how it is. So I know it's similar to Luck Be a Landlord, where we're going to be spinning. We're going to see what happens. So you can see here we've got Strike over on this side. It can deal 1 to 3 damage. You can see we've got another one over there. And we've got 2 gold coins there as well, which we can just hide this over here, which will give us 2 gold, which we can use to upgrade some of our cards. We can even buy more columns if we fancy it. And then over here is the creature that we're about to attack. And then there's also a map here, which just shows us how far we got to go until the boss. So we're going to roll and try and do some combos. So we can have a look at here. This is our shop in between rounds. We've got our different icons to represent different sets. So here we can see we can upgrade a random plant on your board. We haven't got any, but destroyed after use. Decaying Curse, deal 5 damage. If the enemy is affected by poison, deal 1 damage instead. We haven't got any poison, so that's okay. Deal 1 damage, add damage equal to the number of potions you have summoned this game. We haven't got any of those. And then Zombie, deal 3 damage. After 3 turns, it transforms into a weaker zombie that deals 3 damage. I think I'm going to take the Decaying Curse. That seems like a very strong one to start with. And then we'll roll this again and see what we get. Obviously, we only have these 4 cards at the moment, so we know roughly what we can expect. So 8-sided dice, deal 1 to 8 damage. We already know this one. A Furnace, add 1 damage to all the cards in this column. That seems pretty good. And then Rat, deal 7 damage, reduced damage of cards around him by 1. Animals are immune to this effect. That's pretty good. You can see we got the animal synergy there. I think I'm going to take another... You know what, let's take the 8-sided dice for something a little bit different. We'll go for that. What did it roll on? 8. Oh, I mean, perfect. So then we get ourselves a nice reward. We don't want to add the toxic mushroom because that adds poison, which will affect our curse. So let's take another 8-sided dice. I think that'd be good. Now we have our shop. We've only got 11 gold coins, so there isn't anything that we can particularly do here. But we can have a look. It says here that any card that ends up on your leftmost row gets 1 bonus damage, poison or gold. So it's a bit random on that part. And then every time you press the spin button, deal 8 damage to the enemy. That seems really good. But unfortunately, we haven't got the gold, so we're going to have to skip this one entirely. And we'll go on to our next monster. So the Loot Goblin. It now costs 3 gold to add a card to your deck. If you skip the card selection, you get +1 gold. Okay, that's fine. We'll just roll and see what we get. And then one thing you can notice in the top hand side here is we do have 5 spins each turn. And then any of the spins that remain after we kill an enemy goes into your extra spins. So if we don't kill the Loot Goblin within 4 remaining turns, we'll start eating into our extra spins. So there is definitely a reason to attack him as soon as possible. So let's have a look here. Pay to win. Give -3 gold. Gain an artifact that adds 2 damage to all humanoids. Okay. Then this is deal 2 damage. Gain an artifact that gives you 1 gold when skipping a card selection. Sure. We'll take that. So the thing is, what we could do now is we have that extra ability. So we'll deal damage to him pretty confidently. If there is anything that we want here, we'll be able to skip it. If not, we'll leave it. That's only 5 gold, 1 off potion. Philosopher's Stone, deal 2 damage. Your potions have +1 damage. I'm not really doing any of that sort. So I think I'm going to skip here for +2. And we're going to spin again. See what we get. The 8-sided dice rolled a bit low this time. But just enough to kill him. which is perfect. Carnivorous plant. Deal damage equal to the number of monsters you have defeated this run. Sure. That sounds good. Again, we can't actually buy any of these. So at the start of each battle, deal damage equal to the number of artifacts you own. We've only got 1 there. It would be 2, I guess, with this one. Add 5 damage to your thieves and 10 to your serial killers. We haven't got any of those, so we'll skip this. And we'll continue on our way and see what we can do. We only have 1 blank slot left, so we probably want to consider buying a new column soon. But for now, there's no point because we'd just be spreading it out. Okay, there is actually a point because we've now filled it up. I forgot about the carnivorous plant. So let's have a look here. That's pretty good. Deal damage equal to the number of extra spins you have. I'll take that. And I'll actually buy another column so that we can make sure we do roll that. So that means the shrunken head will be doing 9 damage. Wow. Let's have a look here. Deal 4 damage. Shapeshifter, deal 3 damage. This is a plant, beast, cultist, humanoid. Okay, that's basically everything. Gives 1 villager 1 coin and 1 strike and 1 potion of poison. We don't want to do any form of poison. I'll take the shapeshifter. That seems like an interesting concept. If we wanted to pivot it into something else, perhaps we could. It counts as a plant as well. So maybe we can get some form of plant synergies. Not a toxic mushroom. If you have 3 magical 7s, gain 3 extra spins. Destroyed after use. No. I'll take a thief. I'll take a thief. That seems like a good shout. Deal 2 damage, add 1 damage for each coin or pouch on the board. Potion of richness, big bad wolf, 2 damage to all animals. I'll take the potion of richness for now. So we've run out of our spins, which is a bit unfortunate. I don't think we're going to be doing 54 damage. I mean, we did alright. I will actually take another shrunken head. I think we'll do loads of damage. So we've eaten into our extra spins a bit, so these will only do 8 damage now. But that's still a pretty good chunk. I'm going to take another 8-sided dice, because that seems pretty good. Add 2 damage to all your humanoids. We haven't got a lot of humanoids, I don't believe. And then here, double your chances to get a legendary card. Again, we can't quite afford that. I mean, sure, we'll take that. Because he counts as a humanoid, and the thief is a humanoid. So sure, we'll take that. We've got ourselves a cube. Let's spin, see what we get. Quite a good chunk of damage again. Is it going to be enough? I don't know. Deal 25 damage. Gain an artifact that sets your maximum row to 5. I didn't mean to skip that, actually. I actually wanted to take that. Oh well. Again, really good amount of damage there. We got the extra 1 gold for skipping, so I guess that's okay. Loan Shark. Gain 100 gold to replace itself with a debt collector that steals 7 golds. Ooh. Swarm of Bees. Add 1 damage to all cards around it. That seems like a nice little buff. Or deal damage equal to the number of artifacts you own. We only have 2 artifacts. I'm going to take a Swarm of Bees. And I'm going to hope that we can buy another column soon, because I think we're out of space. That's pretty good. That's very good. Up, 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 up. Every turn, add a zombie to your inventory. That seems pretty cool. I'll do another shrunken head. I'm quite enjoying that one. So there's the coin, so we should have enough We don't quite have enough, do we? That's really unfortunate. Equal number, maximum monsters. That's a plant, that's an animal. Take a carnivorous plant again. We really need to increase our space. Oop. Okay, we're out of spins now, so our shrunken heads are going to do a little bit more, or a little bit less damage, I should say. Take a fertilizer. Randomly upgrades something on the board. One of our plants on the board. We'll see which one it does. Oh no. That's not what we wanted. So let's just hide this for a second. So we've got Decaying Curse. If the enemy is affected by poison, deal 1 damage instead. This adds poison. I do like poison, I'll be honest. I'll take another fertilizer in this case. Okay. Okay. I think poison can scale a bit better. I deal 4 damage. Sure, we'll take a potion. Ah, we haven't got any gold. I need to remember that. All the cards that deal random number of damage always deal the highest number possible. That's pretty good. Give 1 extra roll. I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. Pretty nice as well. Alright, what are you? You are something extremely horrible. 570 health. Whoa. Okay, we are doing poison damage, but at least Decaying Curse is a good opener. The virus duplicates itself on the board. Add 1 damage to all future cards that end up on the place. Duplicates itself on the board. That seems good. Deal damage equal to the number of artifacts you own. Kill adjacent humanoids. Deal damage equal to the humanoids. Okay, I'm going to take Virus. Let's see what that does. Does that just stay there? That poison's starting to scale quite nicely. I mean, let's do another Virus. It does stay there, actually. That's so cool. That is really fun. The Debt Collector. Do we know if it does a lot of damage? I don't know. Let's give it a go. So we gain 100 gold, which means we can at least buy 1 more column. Adds 2 poison. Yep, I'm going to take that because we're starting to do more poison damage now. We're running out of spins. That's a good amount of poison damage, though. Take a Shrunken Head, actually. And I'll buy the last column as well. We haven't really got any synergies here at the moment. This virus is spreading quite rapidly. So we should be okay. Yeah, I'll take another virus. That seems really good. Where's the Debt Collector? Thanks to the miracle, take 7 gold each turn. Okay. I'll take another Treant. Artifacts and future. Okay, transform and reanimate. Not exactly what I wanted. We'll take both, just out of curiosity. Is that going to put us in negative gold? Can we lose the game if we're in negative gold? We'll find out. Spin. This virus is too cool. I really like it, actually. Just seems like one you would always take. So this is 4 damage. Add 2 damage to all animals. Don't think I have any animals. I'm currently doing like plants. Take another one of these. That should fill up our board. There we go. Doubles the damage left and right. Gain 3 gold. Add 5 poison. Sure. Tesla coil. Depending on how we land with that one. See, like there. It's doing a bit more damage. Are we going to beat this in the required turns? I don't think so. We'll take some poison there again. Add a bit more. Get it stacking. Does that work with it? It doesn't. The virus does not work with it. Okay. Good to know. Gain 3 gold. 2 damage. I'm going to get the serial killer. See if we can get rid of the debt collector. I mean, perfect. That is exactly how we wanted it to happen. Okay, we're in trouble now. Do you want 8 damage? We got 4 of that. Pandora's box seems like a good shout now. Tesla's coil doesn't seem to double the damage of the plants. 20-sided dice, yes. Although that's... Oh, let's risk it. We haven't got enough gold, unfortunately. Potion of strength. Skip. So we're at the boss now. Let's roll. Let's hope for a big D20. 12 damage. Okay. 110 damage. I'm happy with that. What do we want to take anything in particular? So this is transform and reanimate your weaker zombies into brand new zombies. These are humanoids. Okay, sure. Because we've got the bounty hunter. The serial killer. That might help. That might help indeed. Nope. I'll take another D20. We're hoping for big hits at the moment, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that. Any luck? I don't know how we're going to do this. Deal damage, reduce... Probably should have taken the magical 7s. I feel like that might have been a good shout to always take those when you get them. 22, there's a big hit. Oh, we're going to have to do so much more damage. Yeah, we'll take that. Don't know if there's any more plants that we could have upgraded. Fiery Ent. Add 1 poison to all cards around it. Yeah, we definitely take the 1 extra spin. And we hope that we get it now. We did get it. Oh, that's super helpful. Gain an artifact. Hang on. Give -3 gold. Gain an artifact that adds 2 damage to all humanoids. Oh, I misread that. I thought it rolled and took 3 damage. Okay. I would have taken that ages ago then. Is this going to be enough damage? The poison? The poison took it. Oh, that's so good. Turn to the main menu. There we go. So we've unlocked the Switchblade. Deal 2 damage if you have a villager. Upgrade him into a thief. Nice. Deal 1 damage. The villager. Greedy Banker, you have 1 damage for every 8 gold you have. Enraged Grizzly, deal damage equal to the number of animals you have on the board. Nice. Perfect. And with that, guys, if you did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see some more of these, more runs of these, let me know in the comments below and consider subscribing to the channel. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye for now.